Good morning, everybody. It's been a little while since I've been on Instagram Live, so I wanted to come on, do a little drumming, maybe a little meditation this morning. So I'm just starting with a little Palo Santo this morning, feeling that. Nice. Okay. So let's find a comfortable seat and close the eyes. Just begin to connect to your breath. Begin to envision that the breath is filled with light. And this light is universal life force. Connection to the limitless expansion of collective creation. So as you envision yourself breathing in to the light-filled breath, you are essentially opening yourself up to your potential. Fixing your gaze, your inner vision, on the possibilities, being receptive, feeling into the energy that is the essence of who you are, far beyond the confines of the physical form, beyond the gender that you think you are, beyond the age that you identify with, beyond the roles and responsibilities that you play out in this world, beyond what you do for a living, beyond time and space, name and form. So just breathing into the possibilities, into potential. And this morning I'm hearing to concentrate this meditation on the cultivation of our creativity. So when we talk about potential, creativity is a huge part of that. It's my belief that I came here and that we all have come here to create and to learn. But creating is, for me, an enormous part of my purpose and place and where I find meaning in my life. So I'm taking a few breaths into my own personal potential as I hold the space for you to do the same. What is possible? And when I ask the question, what is possible, I'm invited to take my awareness beyond the experiences that I've had so far. And it takes me into an intentional space of dreaming. So I'd like to invite you into that place as well. So sort of imagining that what we know to be true, and in my mind I'm making quotation marks with my fingers. Right? So I don't know why that made me laugh. Okay, so what I've known to be true up to this point so far is like a sphere of consciousness, of experience. And what I would like for us to do, what I'm interested in doing myself, and what I want to invite you to do in this moment, is take your awareness outside of that experience, outside of that sphere of what you have already witnessed within your own life, experienced within your own body, mind, and spirit. And I want you to move into this creative space, this space of unlimited potential. This is a place of dreaming and visioning. So I'm going to ask you some questions, and of course, by asking you, I'm asking myself, so I'm going through this at the same time. What is something that you haven't experienced yet, but that you would like to? And I want you to go big. So I want you to go into probably something that feels slightly uncomfortable. It feels so big and beautiful and utopic and exciting and inspirational that you feel it in your cells. Like it makes the body tingle from the excitement of it. So I want you to expand your awareness all the way into that space. And I want you to notice where you are. So when you start thinking about this possibility, this dream, where is it happening? What is the weather like? Do you feel the sun on your face and a gentle breeze? Are you on the beach? Are you in the desert? Are you in a cave, secluded in the mountains? Are you... What kind of weather are you experiencing in this utopic space? Whatever it is that this vision you're holding for yourself, you're creating for yourself, where do you want it to unfold? I want you to feel the elements. Feel the earth beneath your feet. Is it stone? Is it sand? Is it soil? Is it grass? And I want you to see yourself there, feel yourself there, and feel the emotions that go along with that. And then I want you to look around and notice who you're with, who you're spending your time with. Are you alone? Do you have company? Give yourself permission for it to look different from where you are now, because you're going to discover things about yourself and perhaps dreams and hopes that you're holding deep within your heart that maybe you haven't even allowed yourself to open up to yet. That can be a scary place, and that's where I want you to be. So notice who you're with, and then I want you to feel the joy, the empowerment, the excitement, the charge that comes with spending your time in this environment with these people, or if you're alone, that's fine. I want you to feel the emotional experience. And now I want you to notice, what are you doing? How are you spending your time? I want you to experience a day when you wake up in the morning. So whatever environment you're in, what does it look like to wake up there? What do you smell when you first wake up? What do you feel? What is the light like? What does your bed feel like? What kind of sheets are you sleeping in? What is the nature of the floor or the ground beneath your bed? What is the dwelling that you are residing within? So as you wake up in the morning, what does your routine look like? How do you spend your time? Take deep breaths. And as you move through your daily routine, I want you to get as detailed as what quality of food are you eating? What kind of liquids are you ingesting? Where do you procure these things from? Where are you getting them from? Where are they coming from? Are they coming from your garden? If you're getting things from the store, what store are you getting them from? What does it feel like when you make the exchange, the abundance exchange? How is your relationship to money and abundance in this utopic space, this dream state space? Does it feel charged and empowering and uplifting? Do you have more than enough to share with others? Feel the emotions that come with that. How are you nourishing your body? How are you supporting your body's health and well-being? What practices do you have? Are you meditating? Are you exercising? What does that look like? What kind of support do you have around that? How are you nourishing your mind? What are you studying? What are you reading? And as you move through this meditation now let's come into the experience of the evening. What does your evening look like in this space and in this place? How do you spend it? What does it feel like as you begin to bring to completion another day? What time do you come to rest? How do you feel about the day that you've had and who you've spent it with and doing what you've been doing? What gratitudes do you have? So I want you to offer up gratitudes right now as if this was the day that you've already had. So giving gratitude for the things that you really have loved and appreciated about this incredible experience. Feeling as though and tapping into the energy that it's already happened. So offering up gratitude for all of the pieces and parts of it that bring that feeling of excitement and joy, fulfillment, empowerment, creativity, potential. I'll take just a few more breaths here. So I now want to ask you a question. Now that you've experienced this dream, and I would encourage you to write it down in a journal somewhere, maybe even draw or create an image that represents this for you, something that you can focus on. And I now want to ask you the question, what is it that you can do today, besides what we've just done, which is very powerful to do? What steps can you take today to cultivate the necessary qualities and characteristics within your own life today to support this vision of tomorrow? Or wherever this vision fits in the timeline, because we don't know, right? It hasn't happened yet. So what can I do today to support this? What choices can I make? What is it that is being asked for to cultivate? Do we need to deepen our relationship with our flow of abundance, resolve resistances or old stories around lack? Because abundance is often one of the keys to feeling free and creative and expressive, because we feel safe and cared for. Our foundational needs are taken care of. We have more than enough. Our cup runneth over. So in order to be a steward of that kind of abundance, we have to have a really solid relationship with that energy of money and what that means for us in our life. What other choices can we make today to help support us? Is there a relationship in your life that is draining and not reflective? That person doesn't show up in your utopic vision, but you haven't found the courage yet to create the space around this relationship, to release it, to put it in a different position. These can be hard things that we have to make choices about in order to uphold our highest and best. So I would like to say, before we come to completion, that vision that you've had for yourself, it's already happened. It's happening right now. We need only to hold the possibility in our heart and mind and experience the sensations that creates for us. And it's already begun. We need only have ultimate faith and know that we are walking the path towards that experience, and everything is conspiring to line up for our highest and best to bring this into manifestation. We are beings that create. So I encourage you to unleash your creativity. Give it space to run and play and laugh and explore and experiment, and knowing that you cannot do it wrong. If there's something that you've been wanting to try to cultivate, to make, do it. Do it today. So let us offer up gratitude and appreciation for the vision that we have seen for ourselves and for the support from the collective consciousness, universal intelligence, whatever name and form you give the energy that pervades behind all. Take a few deep breaths. Let's rub the palms of the hands together. Hover the hands over the eyes. Take a deep breath. Release. Shake it out. I hope you all enjoyed this creativity meditation. Thank you for being with me. I look forward to seeing you again soon. I promise I won't wait so long next time. Just had to take a little time for myself. It's good to see you all, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And yeah, may all beings everywhere benefit from this time. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad that you found something beneficial out of this. That's amazing. And thank you for always, you have this way of always giving me feedback. And that means so much to me. So I just want to offer gratitude to you for that. So thank you. Have a beautiful day. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you next time. Much love and light to you all. Bye-bye.